providing good value for others. DUNADEN, well, of course, Melbourne Cup winner, and has worked and apparently arrived very well in sterling order. 5-1, obviously looks a very good chance in the race.
SARY winning the Jockeys Championship at the Valley on Wednesday, and the last one goes in. And we're ready for action. They're off and racing in the Vase, and a campanologist pushed out of the gates. Mighty High got out very quickly, so did Jackalbury from his wide draw. Mr. Medici handy together with DUNADEN, Silver Pond, campanologist behind them from Redwood, Sarah Lynx. Vadamar, he's fourth last from Red Cadeau, getting well back Trailblazer, and Super Saturn's going to settle at the rear of the field as Beedman allows Mighty High to stroll forward at his own leisure. He's going keen here, Mighty High, but he's going to get over eventually from Jackalbury, and Mosse quite keen to take the sit on Mr. Medici. Campanologist sits fourth as they turn out of the straight. Redwood 3 wide, and the heavily back Silver Pond 3 back the fence. Then the Melbourne Cup winner DUNADEN in the yellow colours. Sarah Lynx is outside, thumbs up the rails. Trailblazers got well back in the second half of the field with Vadamar, then Red Cadeau, and Super Saturn as last as they work to the back. And Mighty High is jogging in the lead at the 1500. Leads by a half on Jackalbury. Then Mr. Medici. Redwood strides forward on the outside of the favourite campanologist. A length and a half then to Silver Pond from DUNADEN. 2 after Sarah Lynx, thumbs up. Vadamar still 3 wide. There's no way in for him. Further back to Red Cadeau from Trailblazer, and Super Saturn's at the rear of the field. Down the back. Now they up the tempo a little bit, and Branca pushes forward on Jackalbury. Gets his head, his neck in front now of Mighty High. Redwood going to third on the outside of campanologist, and campanologist is sticking right to the heels of Jackalbury. Mr. Medici over on the fence, then DUNADEN in the nose roll on the outside of Silver Pond. Sarah Lynx starting a run, turning out of the back. She's inching closer. Thumbs ups come away from the fence, then Red Cadeau, Vadamar. Trailblazers shuffle back to second last, and Super Saturn's at the rear. Down the side of the course now, and Jackalbury still with his neck in front from Mighty High. Redwood's been 3 wide the trip around campanologist Mr. Medici. DUNADEN sweating on a run now, followed by Silver Pond, just getting shuffled back a bit as they turn, and thumbs ups extending to the outside. Jackalbury at the 400, 3/4 to Mighty High. Campanologist plotting, thumbs ups running on. DUNADEN with a split between them. Red Cadeau winds up, and Super Saturn as well. Jackalbury under siege. Thumbs up hits the lead. Thumbs up a length clear. DUNADEN back to the inside. Campanologist can't get there. DUNADEN goes to thumbs up, and Red Cadeau, and the Melbourne Cup winner DUNADEN pulls away for Craig Williams. Beats thumbs up. Silver Pond rattled home late in a photo for third with Red Cadeau. Campanologist had his chance. Then Trailblazer. Further back to Jackalbury. Super Saturn. Vadamar deep from Redwood, and Mr. Medici second last. Sarah Lynx has pulled up badly. Sarah Lynx has pulled up short. DUNADEN takes out the Vase. Well, the first Melbourne Cup winner to win a Group 1 here in Hong Kong in DUNADEN, well positioned by Craig Williams, just as thumbs up had let down and momentarily looked to be the winner of the race. Silver Pond lost his advantage a bit coming to the turn. He's rattled home in a photo finish for third with Red Cadeau, the horse that was backed off the map, Silver Pond, but it's all about DUNADEN. The Melbourne Cup Hong Kong Vase double. He's extended brilliantly to win it, really with the head stretched out. No dramas of a close photo finish today. He had Red Cadeau, the horse that went with him in the Cup, trying to get there on the outside, but he just ran out. Craig flew up on Tuesday to ride DUNADEN in a sterling piece of work. Boy, that's a close photo for third.
From Pebble to get going around the eventual winner. Craig ended up getting the run on DUNADEN, but thumbs up's run a gallant second.
Of course, we haven't mentioned Trailblazer, very disappointing.
He was, so I have to take another look to see where he was in the run. But
yeah, well, Sarah Lynx also ran in the Japan Cup as well, and neither of those have really figured here, have they? And
yeah, Darren said that she pulled up a bit short, yeah, so.
It's a big ask, really, with just 2 weeks between the two races.